Monday, back on the canals. Decided, yeah, it's going to be a slower route, but it's a damn sight nicer way to get to Taunton. We'll see how we get on. Last few days, yeah, they've been good. They certainly yesterday with the railway, absolutely beautiful. The canal, what can I say? Absolutely beautiful. Everything is so accessible. It's even signposted for wheelchairs, buggies, anything like that. It's completely usable. Miles and miles and miles of it. So I just got to watch out for the old cyclist, but it is early, so that should be all right for now. It is overcast today, as you can see. Not yesterday, but the night before, I stayed in a travel lodge. No, it wasn't, it was a Premier Inn in Tiverton itself. Absolutely excellent. I'll take my hat off to Premier Inn and Travel Lodge because they're both exactly the same company. I presume it is. But yeah, the disabled rooms, they keep them nice and wide open. They don't clutter it with useless furniture that is absolutely no use to anybody with a wheelchair. I bring my own chair, so there's no need for them to have all them chairs in there. So simple, straightforward is good. Shower room, excellent. Big, open, even with this three-wheeler. No problem manoeuvring, absolutely excellent. And while I'm at it on hotels, I will give a big shout to another hotel group which are absolutely bang on, and that is probably a littler known one is Easy Hotels. They are absolutely bang on for their disability thing. The wet rooms are absolutely huge. There is no furniture in there. They've really thought about it. Everything is bang on low level, even down to the miniature wardrobes, which are absolutely just where I want to hang my coat, not up there where I can't get to it. So very well thought out, thank you, Easy Hotel. So yes, we had a really nice meal in Tiverton. I managed to get absolutely everything, well, virtually dry after days of rain, which really wasn't good. We were getting to the stage where I was starting to smell like the roadkill at the side of the road. It was getting a bit bad even for me, so it had to be done. So I booked in there, had a night there, nice meal, as I said. Got a late start, then onto the railway tracks and canals. The day before, I had two hills that were, I would say, good uns. They were good uns, yeah. I'll give them a category 1 wheelchair rating. The first one was actually the worst one. Went on for miles and miles uphill. Wasn't over steep. I would go on the sort of, well, I can only go on home gradients, I suppose, which none of you are going to know about anyway. But yeah, we were getting there towards turning around and having to reverse, of which you're a lot stronger in reverse. Little tip for you in wheelchairs: if you're ever stuck and you think to yourself, well, there's no way I can get up that, if you turn around and go backwards and pull rather than push, you're way stronger in the biceps and back than what you are trying to push. So a little tip for you lot in wheelchairs: if you're ever kind of stuck and you want to get up a really nasty climb, then go in reverse. and then there's also the less likelihood of actually tipping backwards. And there we go, a little tip. Don't stand up in a canoe on that one as well. Now then, yeah, so the second hill of the two, I went up that, got to the top, and a bloke jumped out of the car and he shook my hand and he was over the moon. Oh, you've just come up, and he did mention it. I think it began with S. I have no idea what the hill was called. There was miles of it. It just seemed to go on and on forever, but we got to the top. Not particularly steep, not as steep as the first one, but he shook my hand and said that was a hill they use on the Tour of Britain as one of their grade 1 climbs, grade A, grade 1 climb in the Tour of Britain. I can't say that I was over impressed at how steep it was. It was a long one. It was a hot day, but we still got to the top. So that's been my past few days, and I hope that today, even though it's overcast, they are threatening yet again more rain. But never mind, we'll see what today has to offer. So as again, it's a little trip along this canal. So I will, at the moment, I'll leave it with that and I'll get back to you shortly. Yeah, just a quick little video. I mean, this is a sort of typical looking down this canal here. You can see the, well, if I go pan down, you can sort of, that's a scale of the front end of my chair. There you can see the, I talked about it earlier, the gimbal, which holds that, because obviously my hands have to be on the rims of the chair. That's my braking, my steering, my propulsion. But look at the width of the towpath, absolutely fantastic. This again, I can't say it enough, you know, this is all done. I'll just sort of pan towards the canal there. It's all sorted out, you know, for wheelchairs. It's even marked with wheelchair accessible. You know, there's no reason why buggies, wheelchairs, you know, can't get along this track. You know, so you lot out there, just stop watching breakfast television. Get yourself out here and give it a go. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I haven't yet seen a boat actually coming along the canal. I've seen them moored up. Aye, they wouldn't need an anchor in that lot, would they? Okay, yeah, so there you go. Fantastic little bit of scenery, totally accessible, which is what it's all about. Yeah, just to give you an idea of, well, more idea, what am I about? That's a look down the canal there. It's absolutely dead straight at the moment, no bends in it at all. This little, I suppose it's a little fishing pontoon here that they made. There is quite a few fishermen on the canal. I'd love to know what they're catching. That's the front end of Nelly and the gimbal. Oh, aye. Should mention, really got to be a little bit careful getting near the water. Little Nelly here, she'd go down like a shopping trolley, and all you'd see of me is two little stumps bobbing about in the water as I turn up that upside down like a cork. Anyway, another little view there down the canal. Yeah, I'm a Yorkshireman with a very dark sense of humour, so please don't be offended. If you are, hard luck.